Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of May 12th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and sharing with others. And for all the thumbs up on the videos that you've watched. And all the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, your first card out is the Justice. So standing your ground. There may be some legal papers that some of you may be having to sign. This could be a divorce for others, separation. But there's a legal contract that you need to really seriously look at before you sign it. Get legal advice. This could be the settling of an old debt. You know, something that's been sitting on the back burner for a long time and you've decided that you need your money back. You know, maybe you've invested in somebody or lent them something and they're just not coming back with follow through, and you're taking the steps necessary to get back what is rightfully yours. Or this could be a legal contract to take a job somewhere else, or like I said, a divorce and separation for others. And the Moon card, yeah, things around you have definitely changed and shifted. You know, you have dreams and aspirations and things that you want to get going, but you've been losing a lot of sleep lately. You know, maybe overeating, drinking, could be drinking as well for some of you. And you're realizing that it's taken you off the path that you wanted to do. You know, so you're understanding that in order for you to get going on the path that you want to do, you're removing yourself from these kind of situations. You know, maybe you've just been overindulging a little bit too much. And you know, wake up one morning, you decide that I'm just going to change. And once you decide, you know, what it is you want to do, you're on that path and you're moving forward. Because it's time for you to get going again for yourself. And the Ace of Cups, yeah, there's abundance here, pleasure, passion, you know, overflowing. And you're a very warm-hearted, loving person. You know, your heart is so open. But you're realizing that, you know, with all of this that you give to others, you want to be on the receiving end of it. And you don't want to get misled. So you really, you know, you're open to new possibilities, but you're also not allowing yourself to go too much into lofty dreams about it. You're being very clear about this time. And the universe is understanding and hearing and giving you more of what you're asking for, which is very nice. Yeah. And the Six of Pentacles, look at that. You know, you want to be able to give and receive, not always be the person who's, you know, being the giver all the time. You want to share your wealth. You want everybody around you to be happy and stuff, but you're realizing that you need to only give so much and keep some in reserve for yourself. And if, you know, they're not giving back to you what you're giving out, because it doesn't always have to be tangible goods, you're understanding that you're removing yourself a little bit more for that. Because you want to give what you receive and not be always the one who gives the most in all areas of your life. Yeah, and you're feeling very challenged this week in some area of your life. You know, you face some difficult decisions. You know, you're trying to maintain control of the situations around you and yourself. And some people are going to have a bit of problems with that. And you're okay because you're now made that stand for yourself. You know, it's like you against the world, and you're okay with being who you are, and rightfully so. And look at that, wish fulfillment. You know, some sort of wish is going to come in for you this week. Maybe you've asked for something from the universe for a while, and here it comes. You might have asked for this for quite a while ago, and you know, you're in a state this week of just feeling more emotionally satisfied with your decisions and the trajectory that your life is taking this week. And the Seven of Cups, yeah, there's all kinds of opportunities here for you. You know, you're wishfully thinking of things, you're making choices, you're trying to search out what it is the next step for yourself. So you have a lot of wonderful dreams, you know, but you're also realizing it's time to stop just dreaming, but make this come into action. This could be a job, this could be a relationship, moving in some cases. There's so many possibilities here for many of you. But you're no longer just going to dream about this. You've understood that it's time to take that next step going forward for yourself, and that's where you're at. And look at that, the Judgment. Yeah, this is your rebirth. This is you starting over. You know, this is your inner calling. You know, you want to just get going. You've awakened to what it is that you've probably put off for a while. You know, you've probably thought about doing something different for quite some time, but you just sort of kept going along, and now you decided that, you know, I'm giving that stuff to the side and moving forward for myself. So that's really good that you've awakened now to what it is that you want to have in your future. And I really like that. You know, moving away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. And you're learning to give more to yourself now, understanding what it is that you want. So you're learning to please yourself going forward. Look at that, new beginning. The Fool, starting over. You know, this is your blind faith in yourself. You're trusting yourself. You're starting over with something, and you're realizing that maybe you put this on the back burner for a while, you know, for whatever reason, and you've decided to now try it again. And you're making sure that you're ready to do this. You know, you're not just doing it haphazardly. You know, you're making sure all your bills are paid and everything's going in the right direction. And then you're going to pull that back off the back burner and give it another whirl. And it's going to pan out for you. So I really like that. You're really watching where you're stepping. You're not just jumping off this cliff. But you're doing it and giving it your all and starting fresh. And the Two of Rods. Look at that. Look at the potential. The opportunities here, you're planning, you're making progress, and you can feel it and sense it. And I really like that. You know, you got the whole world in your hand and all the endless possibilities. And you're learning to discover yourself. You know, what your possibilities are, what your plans are. Many of you are thinking of making travel plans. Maybe you've, you know, awakened to the thought that you can travel anywhere in the world that you want, that you've always wanted to see. So you're making a plan to do that. But, you know, you have all that you need, but now you want that more. So you're hanging on to that, and you're looking out into the universe thinking, what is it that I really want to do next? So you're not doing anything haphazard. You're actually thinking about it. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're resting, relaxing, taking care of your health, your wealth, yourself. You know, you're not compromising at all. You're just taking a time out, well-deserved time out for yourself. And the Temptress, yeah, everything's just finally coming together for you, meshing together. You know, and you probably wanted this for quite some time. You know, for everything, people, places, and things to get along and come together. You're seeing both sides of all the situations in your life, and you're making clear, decisive decisions. And when you pick one area that you want to do something, after that, there's no more compromise. you're going to follow through with it because it's something that speaks to you and you alone. And the Eight of Pentacles, look at that. Your head's down, you're determined, you're making progress, and you're steadily doing it. And you know it, you can feel it, sense it, you know, and you're mastering this skill. So for many of you, this is in, you know, a job there, something that you wanted to undertake, and now you're having the extra push in your life to get going again. And I really like that. And you are determined to succeed and will. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel or cards. Your cards are all about opening up to your new possibilities in your life. All right. You have an important life purpose involving communications and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.